just a little bit ahead of everybody else. It's like, but our kids are smart. They would be. So it's like, factually, I can do this, right? So, in concept, you'll never have to pay no fees. It can never actually be sanctioned by the government because you don't even know how much he makes. This guy can actually pretend to live in poverty and be the richest man you'll ever meet. As long as he pays cash for everything, there's certain things you'll have to claim. Watch him not claim anything. Like nothing. He's like, I'll just live in digital world TV place. Like, leave me alone. For real, for real. He's like a couch, but he's not undocumented. He's an undocumented couch. No, he's not. He's like actually gave all of the information and like all his other stuff to like be documented. So I was like, okay, I'm documented like every other human. Okay, so say his stuff is not. Okay, he's like Jordan. He's MJ. He's MJ. He's working all that night. If he's here in Canada, he's working all that night. Mm-hmm. We just actually lost a big game. Okay, this is recording. Yeah. One sec. Before I start this, I have to do a quick YouTube, quick thing for IG. The broadcast. Did the broadcast stop? No, the broadcast still playing. Just 1 minute. You can see Curry stats over the last couple of years. Klay Thompson's. This is Samuel James Archer. We just got back from a football game. It was a good football game for me. I saw a lot of progress in the players, and it was really good getting a chance to go back to Hamilton and see and be able to be in the Ticat Stadium again and be on the turf. It was good. Well, you can definitely watch the YouTube channel. I'm gonna get stuff done, even though it's like 1:00 a.m. I can get it done. I can get it done. Watch. I'm gonna just get it done. I'm just gonna get it done. Just get it done. This guy's not even Michael Porter Jr. Like, why did this guy call this guy Michael Porter Jr.? That'd probably annoy him. I bet the next guy's Michael Porter Jr. We're just kidding. This is the team that won the NBA Finals in 2023. Keep me fake alive. That's why I got rings. Cha-ching, cha-ching. You guys getting everybody rings. Like, yes? That's why all our food is gonna spoil and we're all gonna get sick because we're eating bad food. I heard you. all turns into. Y'all just got our rings. So the guys get split up all the time, and they're like, what is he saying? They live like millionaires. Yeah. Use as many assists as you possibly can. You just score 24, then score 24. So you're actually gonna kill us with this. You think Fred for the sake of him just doing it. You're making like we tortured him or something. Like it's getting to the point of scary. Like very, very scary for this world. He's making it up to be like some sort of like I'm just doing it because I like doing it. But now he's like, I don't know, like I'm actually holding you guys hostage or something. I thought it's a gangster plan the whole time. Like the whole time. Mr. World War IV. He's gonna start World War IV. Hasn't been a 3 yet. Oh my god, this is like insane. He figured it all out. Yup. I'm not here. I'm just gonna do one 2K or something. Like, this is not healthy. The concept of this is not healthy. It's playing 15 minutes. It's too long of a game. It's too long of a game. Like, men do this for their jobs. It's like, look, you just played the whole game. Now you have to win. Okay, this is not healthy. The next one, the game could come out like tomorrow. And it could still be live streamed. And they just like wait there, like, what happened? Samsung's a digital entity, you can like do whatever you want. Kobe. Yo, Ben Simmons thinks he's Kobe Bryant. Because he has so many rings. Ben Simmons thinks he's Kobe Bryant because he has so many rings. Ben Simmons. Yep, Ben Simmons out here be thinking he Kobe Bryant. Why? 'Cause that's Kobe's move. Ben Simmons thinking he Kobe Bryant. Ben Simmons out here thinking he Kobe Bryant. Like, posted down, post fade. Like, are you Kobe? Like, are you Kobe, Ben? He thinks he's Kobe. He thinks he's Kobe. He thinks he's Kobe. Post fade from Ben Simmons. Like, I read it. Like, I read it. Like, I don't know if he do it. He's like, I write. No, he's like, nah, I don't write. Like, 'cause it's all the wrong teams. It's all the wrong teams. All the time. It's his team. He's the best player in the world. You guys should learn this by now. But it looks like he's just promoting the NBA over and over again. But he's like, nah, I'm promoting me. Because I am so amazing. I got all of these awards. And more. I just haven't told you about. So this version of him is like completely dazed about like the concept of winning. He's high on winnings because this is a win, and like every other place is loser to him. But it's actually correct. It's like the D1 system. So he's not a good player because play here. Oh God, that means you bad places. Like I should say, oh yeah, that means I should send my kids there. Now black boy go there and never gonna come back. Y'all, so weak like I guarantee it. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. This is the funniest shit I've ever heard. So he's trying to point the system, but he's like super in the system. He's like, okay, he is the system. He's like, I am the system. He's like, why? Because he's like, I am the system. You don't run the system because you're all gonna lose. Why? Because he's good playing. So we're not him, we're bad things. It's like factually. Like people are your best athletes by far. Like Michael Vick or Brett Favre. Like, but some people say Brett Favre. Well, like people still will say Michael Vick. Michael Vick or he's like by far. Brett Favre or Michael Vick by far. So he just knows how to make better teams than everybody else in the world, and they're trying to throw things at him so he might change the game or something. These things are never supposed to happen. Why? Because they thought the team was unbeatable. Sam beat it. The Raptors beat it. Like, Sam's a Raptor, apparently. He works with their corporation to abuse bad boys. This is what he's getting from this. And they hide. And they come out of shades and stuff. He's like, they think everybody wears shades. Are you sure with the I'm 100% sure. Like, it has to be. But he's wearing different Jordans. Like, I don't know about that. He's like, you don't know what his social media is. And he's like, I guarantee you'd be like, it's me. You guys just don't care. It's like, why don't they care about us? Because we're a commodity. We're like crops. Like, you don't, generically if crops go bad, you don't care if the crop, you do care if the crop went bad, but like, I'm not gonna cry over crops. Like, oh. It's all like, just don't care that I pretend not to care, but like, why does he care about us? He's like, you guys are little versions of me. Like, so he only cares about the black kids, and the white kids are getting like, they're like, oh my God, Kobe Bryant. Why? He doesn't talk to us. Like, he doesn't know who we are. He has no idea. Like, he's like, Kobe Bryant, like, Kobe Bryant. All like, Kobe Bryant can be Kobe Bryant. He's like, these kids will give me money. Like, generically. Why? Because they're entourage. This is all they do. It's like big entourages and stuff that just, like, get stuff because they don't really care what they do with their money. Like, they really just haven't cared for a long time. So this guy's just like living the lifestyle, and we're all like, "Whoo, Curry! Why are you jumping? Why are you jumping?" That's him. That's him. Look, look, look. He. Why you jump? Okay, so Sam's going mentally inside over all these wins. Yo, they think, ooh, don't get pump fake, Curry. Draw it right around you. Shoot. Open jumper. Pew! Right into the net. I'm swish. Oh, was that a this? Like, I'm so swish. Like, what is he saying? Curry, you can't guard me. Look at Samuel's stats. Like, my stats are ridiculous. I'm the best player to ever play. No, he's actually the best. He's having like a brain it's like brain. I heard some guys say score 70 points a game out here, like 60, 70 points, but they still don't win the finals. Why? What they do? They haven't completed on hard mode. Like I guarantee this is lunatic mode. This is lunatic mode. Yeah, this is like impossible mode. Sam plays on impossible mode and like he's still good. He can still play. Like I don't know. This is not possible. He's like, okay, like watch me defeat them all. Just want to grab rebounds. He's really trying to get these rebounds out here. It's a rebound to him. It's like a new girlfriend. So we would just get bare rebounds? No, he thinks you guys get no stats. Like none. Like negative stats. Like so we don't rebound, we don't assist, and we don't get no points. No, you don't get no points. Cause Sam's like, you're supposed to assist him and say he did it. Sam's like, Sam's like, I'm the gangster. Like, Kendall's like, okay, so Kendall's actually might be gangstering? Because we didn't look after him. Like, actuals. It's all our fault. Because we're not very far out of this stuff. And Sam's like, So everything you did is our doing. Sounds like I'm gonna split it up into like 5 tribes. So it's like this game is very difficult. And like he's a professional at it. And he can make like a lot of money. And like women is figuring out this and he's like, Say I've been good to him, so I'm like, I wanna fuck my girlfriend. Say I look like you're enough. So I was like, I do wanna fuck you. I'm kind of that kind of stuff. Sounds like I don't know. Sounds like if you're not healthy, then I legitimately get bored. Seem healthy. Do you just like skip health classes? Like, you don't look unhealthy, but you definitely don't look healthy. It's the concept of I look better than you right now. It is the exact concept of I look better than. He's not being mean to her and being rude. Because he's like, if you're mean and rude to anybody, you will learn bad thing, like factually. Unless it's factually what they are doing. So Sam says, if you eat enough pork, you smell like dork, and like no one will listen to you. Like, so you're eating. So Sam wants to be a bird that can't fly. Sounds like, yeah, I don't get the privilege of eating lions, so watch, I get other rich men get eventually. Watch, because we don't eat lions either. I know pork is like not good for all like people. It's actually not healthy. It's not a healthy animal. I'm not gonna say that to like everybody, but like a lot of tribes already know it. Like the Muslims know it, the Jews know it. Like a lot of tribes already know it. Muslims, Jews, what do you mean? They both don't eat pork. Say that's enough people that don't eat pork. It sounds like generically. I'm actually going against my grandfather. He's a pig farmer and he has like a pig plantation in Grenada, like factual. So I'm actually going against like my family heritage on my mom's side. Still could get me money eventually. I know it's not like my property, but like it's not like in name right to me. But like still, I probably could get money by just generically knowing the right people. But like generically, you guys are pig farmers? Yeah, they're island pig farmers. What's pork? Pork's not healthy animals for people to be eating. The fuck? You guys are like selling pollution to people. Sounds like that's how white people become powerful. They've always sold pollution to people. That's sold slavery. Tell me slavery is a good thing. It is not a good thing. It has been proven to be a bad thing. Ask every black person in America if slavery is a good thing. Ask every black person in America if slavery is why. They would say definitely not. If their opinion doesn't matter, then it's a good thing. I'm, unless we're all Uncle Ruckus and like, I'm cool. It's the darkest nigga I've ever seen. Sounds like I'm a nigger. Like sounds like fact. I'm black people. But the lady's like, okay, I guess I'm not black people because now you're like actually factually not giving me my advantages. I have so many white guys on my team, it's ridiculous. No, they're actually like all mixed kids. So you're having a battle like 5 years. So what is currently happening in his brain is unimaginable. Like unimaginable. Unimaginable. Like he's like the fuck am I? Am I the greatest player to ever play? Did they make this game too easy? Why? Because like the concept of Jordan's a billionaire, and like concept we will never understand that concept. Closest we will ever get is like playing this actual game. And we're not even supposed to play in the actual league because I could fuck up the system. He's like, actually, all you guys already fuck up the system. If you ever made a character that is not you and you're good, you might actually be getting like slightly scouted. Guys who come out here just to scout. Sounds like I'm so league. It's ridiculous. Clay Thompson becomes a terrible player. Holy shit. In Sam's time? His timeline. Say Clay Thompson's a terrible player in real life. He's not. He's a really great player. In real life, he's one of the best players. But then, apparently his injury derails him. Clay Thompson was injured in your timeline? Yeah, similar injury. But, so you also have Jimmy, it sounds like all the best players on the squad. No. Kevin Durant is still on Golden State? What are you talking about? This is a very competitive league still. Kevin Durant, Curry, they're all still on the same team. Watch. True, bro. They see him wear it like all the time. What does it say? Boy has value. You want to trade for value. He could be like completely stoned. Like he could be like completely on a trip right now, like mentally. But the rings and gold say he has value. He's like trying to imprint value onto you. That's all he's doing all over the place. You need value, kid. He just wanted to punch you with it so it indents something. Not fun. Like, champion. I think they were supposed to say they were just indicators of like he blue, red. No, they're secretly they say like 905 D League champion. These are very valuable things. Gold, silver, and bronze. All it is. And it sounds like I get comfortable with all of them. all these women want to like text with me. Blah, 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 blah. Like, age of social media is just basically this thing of like, how much can I show how much money I have? Like, I'm so like Curry, like for real. So Sam became like their mid-tier guy. Not getting there with high-tier people, I guarantee it. Why? Because I can't find anything better than Curry. Apparently he disappeared off the dating app. Really? Like, not getting any... You know, they're only like 6, right? Sounds like I'm cool with that. Like, it's apparently that's all these guys are doing. That's what make you out to be doing all the time. Sounds like actually I wasn't having sex with, like... So it's partially his fault. It sounds like it's their fault, man. I'm blaming you guys because like I can't make these guys win. So it's like generational problems. Why? Because I was like the generational problems or generation. Okay, so we weren't like winning properly. No, it sounds like I didn't come back early enough and help, I guess. You could have made them come to the school, come to the games, and like meet us. Where are you guys? The concept of just like my little brothers, like not like there was like what something to have to deal with. Cause I don't get to leave country. Like he doesn't get to leave country, so he's like I'm plopped myself in Brampton, where I feel most comfortable. This is all he is. This is Brampton over and over again. So if I get continue, guys, but. It's like, this is all we are. Like, throw alley-oops. So they just, like, really like each other. He's like, so, gay. She's a man. He's not muscular. He's kind of like chubby. I like chubby for some. Yeah. It's your head. It's kill me. I think it turned into that. Did it really? No, he's like, no, I just want to make love to you. I think he wants me dead. He's having the embodiment of everything bad. I guarantee it. He's like, yep, mine says I don't come to harm you or to hurt you. That's all his says. He's like, yeah, I come to not harm or hurt. I come to prosper. Sam says. Mine comes like, I come to wreck you and destroy all of your good stuff. Sam's like, because she comes from a different area, she's terribleisms. He believes I am terribleisms because I might come from not Brampton. Sam's like, yeah, you don't want bad things from... Why? Because we're all like competitors. I'm best transition team. I'm best everything team. I'm best at everything. That's everything. Susie. You like can text and do everything during this? He's like, it's this life. I'm best in the world. Like, this is not funny. Like, he's legitimately playing. Are we all just there? Yeah. I bet it's gonna become time speed. We all become his brain. Like, he's like, I don't know how, like, things work. Just comes, yep. I'll become really wealthy or something. A lot of us will not be able to go out and watch this game. What the fuck does this guy think we're gonna do? Spend like $1 million all the time? Pretty much. Some kids next were callers of what they get, like, right? So he gets gold medal with gold chain, like, that's not fair. Say it's not, say it's not gold chain. Say like other color. Now it's gold chain with gold medallion. Like, I'm a stallion. What do you call us? Call us non-stop Peters. You want me Stampeder? He said we non-Stampeders. He said we non-Stampeders. He said you can be like Argos or like Tiger Mats. Like, you're not me Stampeders though. I'm Stampeders. I'm gold medallions. Like, he's still a kid. Like, God knows. We have not aged him. So we might be able to fix this huge problem before I get started. So if this is a kid, like, just doing his homework, just like, go with that. Like, no. He's like, I'm a young man. I kind of want to fuck women. He's like, not really. Why? Because he's like a 5-year-old when he press this, when he's playing this. Like, I guarantee it. Like, he's probably played it from, like, very young, thinking this is basketball with friends or something. NBA Jam. Like, what the fuck? This is professionally done games, man. Now you're supposed to be playing this. Like, this is stuff they don't want you to see. Like, but sometimes, like, oh yeah, that's why they charge everybody money, so much money, and they try to make every black man in the ghetto, like, everyone. They want hood niggas like KD, but like that kill each other instead of getting like Kevin Durant money. Like, they want niggers like KD, but instead they want them kill death ratios, like kill to death ratios. It's gonna be war. He's gonna start war in the ghetto. And then it's gonna happen to everybody all over the world because we are your culture. You guys can get basic simplisms. Like, it's already happening. This guy's Jordan. People are like, what the fuck do we do? He's like, yeah, I want your bitch. I want this. And then he's like, okay, this isn't even. So I am goat. If I am goat, like I am goat. If I am goat. Yeah, I am goat. If I am goat, like greatest of all time. No, why does it keep having to be black guy? Like, they don't even think about all the other players, but they're like, yeah, it's still black guy all the time, all the time. Even when our good guy Steve Nash was doing, he couldn't even be better than that thing. Like, always black guys. So I was like, go with generic of being black. Like, it'll be effective. Like, it's effective. Aw, man. He's gonna almond people? Are you saying, aw, man? It's like, I'm a aw, man. Like, aw. Children or something. It's like, oh, because she's like generically racist and terrible, isn't she? Isn't she? Isn't she? Yep. Alright, they send in terrible things. Seems like this thing looks like deathisms. Oh god. So can I make it pretty over time? Fuck, you wanna make something ugly pretty, bro? And they already have all this like secret society shit set up. It's like super gangster, like super gangster. It's like the most gangster thing you'll ever see. And it's all very amazing. So we love him, like, and also, I don't know why. It seems like, I don't know, come the best. Seems like more assists this year. More assists. Well, trying to bring up. You had a year where you were scoring 60 points with the. Yeah, sounds like, this year I had to do better. I fell back a little bit. You had had a year where you were scoring 60 points, 20 rebounds. This is the future, bro. But you play on your TV, so you have to actually play the game. Like, sounds like, yeah. I want to get back to super duper MVP status. Sam and James, alright, sure. I want to get, my personal goal is to get, and then that's my fitness pal. But my personal goal is to get back to super duper MVP status, where I scored 60 points a game in 2020 or 2022 season with 22.5 assists, with 2 steals a game and a block on 50% shooting from the 3. If I can do that, I feel like I'll get the most improved and MVP and Defensive Player of the Year all in 1 year. Be the greatest player to ever play. On top of that, if I can do that, I have the best chance to get my 6th ring in a row. Booyah. You guys ain't on 6 rings. Perfects. I get perfects out here. But Defensive Player of the Year, I didn't get perfect. But like, all first defensive teams. Like, okay. Defensive Player of the Year didn't get perfect? Because he's like, I'm not defensive player. Like, I'm not defensive player at all. He's like, he's not defensive player at all. Like, in this game, he's not defensive. He generically cannot even do defensive moves. Like, he has no defense, and apparently he's pulling down every defensive thing. First team, every time. Yeah, sounds like I'm the best thing to breed, like, generically. Why? Because it will just breed you something that it will, like, generically give you whatever the fuck you want in life. Like, it sounds like he's a genie or something. So you're a Sasyaka girl or something? Okay. That means you're changing. So you're Indian or something. Sounds like you don't want this smoke. I'll drop 60 points on your head, and I will also drop 20 assists. I've done it before. And I'll, like, steal the ball from you 2.5 times a game with 1 block. Like, with 1 block. This is ridiculous. And I'll shoot 50% from the 3. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh no. On Hall of Fame mode, which is, like, part of why he thinks Indians take away his competitiveness. He really does. He really does. It makes me super uncompetitive, so I have to, like, overcompensate. This is their competitiveness in America. So this is how he overcompensates. He says he works late hours and does all work. Saying he's smarter than all beings, because, like, he has to go sleep after this. But generically, Canada Day, nothing happens until, like, midday. Can I be Jeremiah? Like, are you guys, do I look just enough like him that I can do it? Can I make him Ching Man? Like, that's racism. That he's like, oh no, you guys look a white film. So like, really? Yeah, this looks like my fuck does. But he's like, I'm black. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, Curry. Doesn't Curry look like one? You sending pics, Curry? I look like Michael Porter Jr. to him. I look like Mexican. And your mom was cheating with black guys. That's what he thinks. Like, for real. My wife would never. Yeah, it was like this. He was like, he's like, maybe it's just the gene of good athlete comes from white guy. And just like he gets it because he like looked like them. Like factualities. Eventually they do start looking like you. In factualities. Sam's like, oh god, what? I should hang out with rich kids. Why? Because then we can just create rich society. Some black man. He's like, no, you're like their ideology of I can make this good and make me more money. It's association. You're the best black kid on the team. Same as in generics. Nope. Now the other kid has a chance. It sounds like I don't want to be with them for any bad things because they're just gonna go incarcerate the one they don't want. But like, if you're all wanted, then none of you get incarcerated, and then there's a society of 1 in 3 black men don't get incarcerated. You are legitimately just out here for fans. What's a fan? Fan are people that like you. Generically. They're like parents or something. Why do parents like us? Because we generically root for our own gene. Like, that's all they're doing. Just rooting for their own genes. So all Archer is our own gene. This is all he's doing. All game, he's just jumping up and down and like, running around and like yelling and screaming and being like, yay, no, boo, yeah. It's like, this is what he is. The concept. He's like, what am I doing? Nah, I'm just doing what football dictates me to do. Legitimately, this is what he thinks. He's like, you know what? They're taunting us. They are taunting us. I'm tired of your taunting. And he's like, look. He's like, look, that's what your player did. And you know, why did he do this? Because he saw on the field, like, we got like a huge hit for a loss. So he did it back to them. He's legitimately taunting them. He's like, bring it up. Do you think we would help you? He's like, you guys are all bitches and we're Brampton. You have to help Brampton. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna die. He thought he was gonna die through the tunnel. Nah, he didn't think he was gonna die early. Now he's like, look, they can't tell niggas apart. They all look the same. Like, and then he's doing this. They can't tell niggers apart. They all look the same. They don't know to beat you up. They might beat up their own teammate. Like, I don't know. He thinks they're pretty horrible. Like, all white kids. Haven't been intermingled for longer. Then thinking of this easy. Can you be an archer from like any? It's like generically, we have not had war. Generically, we have not thrown archery around. What? Yeah, generically, we haven't had war, so we haven't had an archer thing for a very long time. So it's like, okay, so millers, like mills? You're gonna make mills apparently. They're gonna make mills, like windmills, or like no, they're gonna make mills, like millions. Like, okay, so my cousin is making millions, and he's like, just get around it more. We didn't even actually know that we were gonna be here. Generically, he never even knew about us. Like generically, he knows like LaShawn has like very little brothers. He's like, I don't see them. Generically, what? He's like, what the fuck is Archer? He's like American people. Like factually. What are they? They're like generically planners. And they generically war each other. Watch. Okay. Okay, Curry's no good anymore. Curry's not very good. Sam wins by like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 150. Sounds like this is boring. And he's exhausted. I almost guarantee he's exhausted. Sounds like I had a full day of Brampton today. What are you at Brampton for? He's like a coach. Like, he's like, don't every young person come back and do these? That's how they happen in America. And they have better economy than us. That's like only the best ones do. So we have to go to Windsor? Something I played for GTA. Played semi-pro? Technically. Now he just back. What happened is after the semi-pro game, Brady hit our quarterback illegally and they suspend him. Suspend him? Because he hit our quarterback really hard illegally. So it's like it wasn't a legal hit. And like, This guy like legitimately killed one of our quarterbacks. He was aiming for blood. Like this guy was bloodthirsty. This is not a friendly game. They want you dead. Like this is not a friendly game. They wanted me dead. Like Sam's saying out loud. So Sam's like, okay, why do they want me dead? Because I killed their quarterback. Like kills their quarterback. Yeah, he like destroyed him. And he like, I get him back for you. Like that's all you have to do. It sounds like this game is simple. Why is it hard for other men? Because it's racism game. Because we all are is racism games. All we are as humans are racism games. Sam wants to drop 60 points a game. But the league is getting harder and harder and harder. Like much harder. But like 40 points a game is like still like amazing. Also like drops 40, like 90 points a game with like 60 assists. This guy wants to do whatever he possibly can. This is legitimately the best he can do. Say we are all holding ourselves back. If we were, we'd all be in the NBA by next year, by right after this season. I guarantee it. Or we'd be in the NFL. Most of us will not go there. I guess we'll see him in the drafts. You will not see him in the drafts. Like Sam generically racism. Really? Yeah, he's grammatical racism. So we're not looking after our smart kids. Why, Yale is a very high name school. Even though it's academic school, like we should be doing more sort of Torsen. And Sam's like, he's not looking after them. You're not looking after our black kids. So I will. So Sam doesn't know these people. But that would not make any sense. Has Sam not like played? Does he not like? So he's just making up that he knows people. It doesn't make any sense. Sam knows who he knows. Sam would keep in contact with who he feels like. Why don't we keep in contact? Because we only meet for every second. We only meet for like a second. In concept. We all gonna like change Facebooks or something. I guess we could all like add each other on like social media based on like our name tag thing. So Sam's like, what are you? Guaranteed not better than me. Like, he's almost guaranteeing it. So you have to get perfect sweep every year, but you're allowed to not to get defensive player of the year. You need one defensive player in the 5 year. But like all the first defensive team, not like no seconds. Like no seconds. Like no seconds. I can't even have a second team. No, if you fail challenge, you get second team. Fail challenge. He's making a challenge. That is impossible. What? You can like, you have to get rookie of the year. So you have to get rookie of the year, rookie first team. There's no rookie like defensive team? No, there isn't. But Sam would have probably got that too, because he got all first defensive team. You get it? Like, yeah. Sam's like, okay, so next you need, can I make you like do like 3 years in one? Like, this is gonna be an impossible challenge. Like, some people, no. But they're not going to care about... No, this will make like a legitimately cool challenge. You have to score 60 points like in the season. You have to score 60 points with 20 assists. Okay. What else do you have to do? You also have to like... This year I'm going for like most improved. Like, we're for most improved. But also defensive and offensive player of the MVP and like defensive player of the year. I'm also going for most improved. I'm like trying to like boost my score from like 4. So these guys are like, maybe they're trying to like get most improved. Sounds like that's not something that gets you bigger dollars. No, I was turning to white men. But like, they never actually turn into white men because black guys know how to get their money. Like, Sam looks exactly like me. He's blank though. He's like, oh god, am I like the anti-child? So it's like, okay, so like 50 points a game. Let's go for it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm just like poor awful child because I can't win games. Sometimes like white man's gonna be evil because the opposite of winning is sinning. The opposite of winning is sinning. So you're sinful if you're losing. So it's like you're being very sinful right now, kind of. Like, oh my gosh. See, this is all losing. Sounds like at the end of the day, win is a win. W on the record. Then it's like matchup wins. Or I just like, oh, that was bad. That was a bad shot. He's turning into my son. Turn me up. Sounds like I've been doing this for years. He actually did it last year before he even came. I guarantee it. And the year before. He's barely rich. And it's like hangs out his house, works out. Really? Yep. He's not living in like some dumpster or something. He's living in his house downstairs playing video. This is his video game room. This is for him to play his video games. You can legitimately have a video game room in your house. So like, don't you all have those? Like, everybody has those? Okay, first world people, everybody has those, right? Everybody in the first world, right? Okay, okay. I'll make a TV. Everybody don't have it, then it's TV. And like, it's just good TV because I win. No one want to watch loser over and over again. Factually is factual. You don't want to watch losing team over and over again. This is like generically the best team ever assembled. And Sam assembled it. This is generically the best team ever assembled. Like, for factualities. Sam is just the best player and leads the team. He like MJ. Like, that's all he's saying. So you have a vendetta against black people, so you decided to destroy Michael Jordan? Like, are you awful human being? Like, he's fucking awful. Like, really? You would go after him? Of all people. This is the only people we can look up to. Because our parents look up to them. Even if they're old, like, older than them. They're like, they can be successful. Because I'm like, black people. So I'm not bad people. Like, white people can't aspire to be MJ. Like, this is an unreasonable task. I can't tell a white child to ever. You should shoot for the stars. Be Michael Jordan. That's like asking them to run through a brick wall. That's impossible for them. Run through a brick wall? Yes, it's like asking a white child to be Michael Jordan is like asking. Well, like if I tell like a black kid to shoot for the stars, be like Mike. They might actually be able to be, you know, maybe not like Mike, but they might be able to be like, I don't know, like maybe Allen Iverson. And that's so like successful. Okay, we don't really care about our black kids. Why? Because Allen Iverson, when goes broke, he's like a joke. Like Allen Iverson goes broke and he's a joke. Look at him. You're calling Allen Iverson a joker? He's like, I have powers because I'm like basic sports. You guys are not paying attention to your basic sport. He's like, I'm God. And I'm God on the floor. You guys just gonna pay attention because I'll wear the stuff or something? Like, that's the only reason you guys pay attention, right? Like, he's trying to start world wars, and you're not paying attention. He's like, yeah, they have me captured in this place of France. Yeah, and like, I need to leave to get my millions of dollars. Like, he's just saying, I want my money. He's hustling the whole internet. The whole internet. Because he can't say he's not doing it. But he's like, the whole internet? He's saying, look at how challenging Curry is. But like, why does Curry, if you have an MBA, you are allowed to play NBA. Because they make generically around the same amount of money. They make millions of dollars. But like, generically, you should not be playing NBA if you don't have an NBA. Like, for real. Because you will not get the concept of how much money they make. It'll hurt your head. Sounds like it's hurting me. It's hurting me. I have like no education. I should not be playing this game. We're just trying to make more people like not play this game. the fuck are these things? He's like, they're black people. I'm going with their black people. Becoming me. All the Timberwolves are like a sperm thing or something. It's like, no, they're a whole being of understanding in the States. Oh my gosh, finally, fourth quarter. So Sam plays full games to buy his other things in the game. He's like, it's because of pop. And like my drug dealing didn't go very well or something. Nah, that's what kids do. They figure ways to break the game. So apparently he just became best player in the world to get extra money. Like, okay. Was your allowance not high enough? Like your $40, $120 allowance not high enough, kid? Okay, so he thinks I'm using math and crack the undershade. And like not pretty. Oh my god, he's the rudest kid I've ever met. Oh my god, I remember him. I remember this little asshole. He was on the bill. He's been here for years. He's left him here. Does he leave him here? To age next to me? Is this what it happens? And he's like, I'm so much more rich and successful than you. You're ugly and bad. Like, no. Love you? Like, is this what's happening? He's like, oh my god. He's like, no, it's me. He's me. Oh god. Like, you get married to me. Because I'm so ugly. And then go down ugly. Oh my god. This kid is so fucked up. It's so fucking hilarious. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking. He's like, I guess they have to go nice car too. Like, that's all they say in the game to me too. Like, I get it. Oh my god, he's living very well. Oh my god. Living well, dog. You're not from the city, I can tell, dog. Was this a conversation between Samuel and Drake the whole time? Sounds like, okay, I do too then. Is he black Jewish people? His name is Samuel James Archer. Like, you couldn't figure it out? No, he's living very well. And this girl is not, and barely sounds like that sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. He's like, why are they selling Christmas drugs? To dumb her down so you get sexually. It sounds like that. So it happens on poverty school. I'll just wait for good school girls to come back. What does that mean? She's like, that's when I get around Sucker Center. That's when they around. This is weird. These scary girls. But it sounds like I see worse. I was like, I'll even go by DY again. Like, I'll give my service a. So this is all just for women. So it sounds like, do they not come back? So it sounds like, I guess they don't attack their territory. So this is their territory, come breeding your territory. Why? Sounds like that's how I would make money. And that's how I am making money. Okay, so he's not making... I have a very big territory. Meh. So this is a meh game for him? Yeah, if he scores like less than like 40, it's a meh game. But like, he still looks amazing. To everybody else. To him, it's like adequate. You're versing Curry. Curry's one of the best point guards in the game. Curry thinks he's nice. So he's just hoping it Rudolph. Aw, man. I'm fouling a lot. So, do any of us understand how to move? Okay, so first you have to understand the game, and you also have to understand how to move the controller? And, like, how to move the person? Because that's like, yeah, it's just like, I'm always in the right spot. Like, this guy thinks very, very extremely highly of himself. This guy probably owns all of our awards and trophies and concept of like we're just being racist or like bad or something. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yep. It's like we live segregated. We live segregation. So it's like I'll give black people their acknowledgement and accomplishments. So it's like yeah, it's all about Richards and you because you MVP. But like Kyle, I appreciate you, Kyle. Like Kyle's like dumbass because he's like, like losing doesn't matter. If you're a loser, you don't matter. Like he knows that in his culture too, and like he already failed because he's not doing like gymnastics or something. Like really? Yeah, like Asian people want to do like gymnastics or swimming, or karate. This is not necessarily karate or gymnastics or swimming. Ah, Clay. So this is like basic dunk over and over again. Why do people watch this? You guys can stop watching it. Sounds like I would still make money, but you just still want to baby in their tummy. He's like, nah, that's Indian, man. So it sounds like I have no gene of Indian, because that's why I hate you. Okay, no, you are what you hate. So it sounds like I'm very brown, blah, blah, blah. I breed all the time then. Fair, because Sam knows what people are. I breed all the time. I was fucking girls in high school. Like, usually I just do it for social standards. Fuck. Getting double teamed. Sam's like, I steal ball. Like, is that bad? So, do we just teach shooting, passing, dribbling? No, sounds like we don't teach any of this. Nope, nope. All our great player would be amazing. Like, factually. Our best players would be factually these men. Sounds like they would be our standard. Diamond Ned Flanders. And like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Especially with this one. This one's like mine. Yeah, me. Okay, so say, okay, Sam's not actually stupid. He knows it's all about money and like understanding and success. What should make me out to be? At least college educated? No, I guarantee it's like some racist, nonsensical nonsense. Why? Because like I'm, so they can't do no jobs, so they work here. Hmm. Like women with jobs are men. I don't want a boyfriend. Cause I have a job. I'm a man. He's like, yep. I have to be the one working. Convince him this is him working. Like, hmm? Like, cause Sam's like, that's standards. I don't want a boyfriend. Like, boys work, women look after babies in the kitchen, or like look after kitchen and the babies. No, you look after babies in the kitchen. Like, you stay in the kitchen. Like, so it's sexist nonsense that we've taught him. He's like, you can have whatever you want based on sexist nonsense. Why? Because you can't get in trouble for saying this. What are they gonna say? You're a bad man. You're a bad man. They're probably say, nope, you're a gorilla man. You're a gorilla man. Because I'm like black people, right? They'll say you're a gorilla man. Like, why you're a gorilla man? Because that's racist. You get us to say it, and then we racist by default. See, I knew you. I knew you were racist. Call me a gorilla? That's racist. So it sounds like these guys do not want to see me do well. So what's your best experience? So it's like 40 points a game. Yeah. Like I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time. Who is that? That's your boy Archer. Archer. Yeah, I'm starting to sound like this. Well, yeah, MVP. We win by a lot of points. Like MVP, we win by a lot of points. You blowing out the Lakers. Mismatch. I am a strategical, factual mismatch. Like, he's like, you can't guard me. So Siakam plays for the Warriors now? I'm always playing the game. They call me the chosen one because your girlfriend would always choose me first before you. You only have them because I don't want them. True. Remember that. Remember that. I knew everything. Your girlfriend's picking him before you. You can't talk to get confident with this nonsense. It's okay. That looks exactly right. I can see the stats. Dude, this will get up like a little competition. Now playing on Hall of Fame mode, you can't compete. You guys can't compete, right? You'll see how hard it is on Hall of Fame. I don't know. I just do more. Everything I do is one plan. I get more XP than you. Sounds just like I get more XP than you. This is all it's turning into. I get more experience points. I get 1.75 experience points. Why? Because he's playing on hard mode. He's like, okay, is that all it's gonna turn into? In terms of a battle of like, I play harder than you? Yeah, pretty much. I 40 Golden State? He 40 Golden State? Yeah, with Kevin Durant healthy. I 40 Golden State with Kevin Durant healthy, and Klay Thompson healthy, and Curry still there. Psst. You guys think you're nice. 30, 40. Yeah, 30 though. This is who you call the Kings of the West? This is who you call the Kings of the West in your current time? The Golden State Warriors? With Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. They didn't even have Siakam in this time in reality. But I 30'd your Kings. These are your Kings? These are your best players? I just 30'd them. With all of those starters healthy and playing 30 plus minutes. Those are your best players. They suck. Sorry to tell you that. America, because it's Klay Thompson, Curry, and Durant. You get it? Like, get this, Team Canada? Like, I could do this for us? Like, for real, for real? Like, for real, I could do this for us, guys. Against Curry, Durant, Klay Thompson, they're all Team USA. Like, so he just wants to play for basketball? It's like, Team Canada, listen to me. Zeke, hello. Team Canada versus NBA. Like, he's like, listen, I do a lot of points. Give me Olympics. Like, get me an Olympics. He's not talking for video. If he's not talking for video games, like, he's talking for real life. Like, this is a lot of money. This is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of power he will have over. He's like, will come down to like the amount of difficultness. It'll come down to the amount of difficultness. And, like, what is he actually doing? He's out here destroying your best players by, like, multiple. Like, this is. Even if we could, like, say we win against these guys, it's getting to the concept of, like, I destroy your players. Like, they are not good. These are who you call your best players.